Happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day.
It's a time to stop and to think about ways that we can all make our world a better place. And there's a spot doing just that along the Chicago River.
Yep, it's a giant floating dock, and it's open to the public 24/7. Kate Chappell is live there now to tell us about the Wild Mile. I love the name.
Yes, absolutely. And it's a hidden gem. So what better time to show you than on Earth Day? We are just east of Goose Island on the north branch of the Chicago River. And we tagged along on a field trip today to learn all about this floating ecosystem.
It feels kind of like nothing I've seen before.
Seventh grader Annie Aston and her classmates are spending Earth Day launching seed bombs. Nice job. Along the Wild Mile, which isn't actually a mile yet.
The wild 700 feet doesn't really have the same ring to it.
But the plan is to expand eventually, the second phase of many completed in 2024. Nick Wesley is the executive director and co-founder of the nonprofit Urban Rivers. The mission? To transform urban waterways into wildlife sanctuaries. The Wild Mile, which combines boardwalks and floating habitats, is their flagship project.
These gardens, they work by having plants on top, the roots grow through, they create structure for fish and other wildlife underneath the water, and then all of these native plants provide food and habitat for pollinators, beavers, snapping turtles.
The habitats mimic a natural wetlands ecosystem, with plants known to isolate pollutants like heavy metals. The floating ecosystem serving as a giant water filter for the river.
The plants themselves do a lot, so we do some research on them, finding about 20% of a reduction in nitrates and phosphates. So it's pulling up a lot of this excess nutrients and using it essentially as fertilizer.
The floating dock is anchored to both the river floor and the seawall, meaning it can move up and down as water levels change, staying put during flooding. The goal? To transform existing industrialized infrastructure into something that resembles more of a natural riverscape.
The steps, the flowers, unique features.
A living laboratory for researchers in an urban retreat everyone can enjoy.
It just feels very refreshing to see something like this, people trying to help the environment.
So the Wild Mile's been around for a couple of years now, but it's constantly evolving and growing. They're planning to expand next spring another 300 feet to the north. And if you're interested in coming out here to experience and enjoy all of the wildlife, I'm told the best time to see beavers is around 8 p.m. And birders, they've already spotted more than 100 species out here.
Oh.
Pretty unique opportunity in the city to enjoy nature. And by the way, happy Earth Day.
Happy Earth Day,
Yeah,
Kate.
thank
I
you,
love
Kate.
this. I love the Wild Mile.
For so long, we turned our back to the river. It was all industry, and now it's a place to enjoy for humans and for the animals.
And for the animals, yeah.
And the plants. Thank you so much. Thanks, Kate.